What if I told you your org chart is the single most underrated tool in your business? It's not a wall poster. It's not a formality. It's a living, breathing map that can help you hire better, train faster, and finally scale without everything resting on your shoulders. In this video, I'll show you how to turn your org chart into a system that helps your business run without you. I'm going to show you a system that I call the Org Chart Multiplier, and it's a simple 4-part framework to turn your org chart into a dynamic strategic growth engine, one that links people, positions, and processes so everyone knows who does what, why, and how. If you don't know me, my name's Michael Mills. My partner and I have been systematizing businesses for more than 20 years, first as Master Certified eMyth consultants delivering Michael Gerber's eMyth Mastery Program, then as SOP tacticians walking businesses from SOP Chaos to operational independence. So we know a thing or two about how to create a process-dependent business. So let's get into it. Step number 1, I like to call it future first mapping. Don't build your org chart for where you are now. Build it for where you're going, your destination. Could be 3, 4, 5 years from now. See, most entrepreneurs, they create their org chart as a part of an exercise that was given to them by a consultant. And it's an excellent exercise, yes, but the result is almost always a static diagram that's rarely, if ever, used. It's done in PowerPoint or Excel, it gets printed and then gets stuffed away somewhere. People don't even know where it went. The business owner has this experience of, wow, this is amazing, but it never gets used and the value is lost almost immediately. The org chart in TouchStone is a fluid, dynamic tool that is used frequently and always available to you at the click of a button. In strategic planning, it will help you determine whether or not you're being realistic with the number of employees that you plan to have in that future vision. It can help you to determine who to hire next and what expectations you have of them, what success looks like for each role in the organization. And it provides the instructions, everything they need, their SOPs to achieve those expectations. It can tell you the cost in time and money to get them up to speed so you can begin earning a return on your investment strategically. So tactical steps. First, you need your business vision. You got to get it out of your head. It can be 3, 4, 5 years out, but it can't be in your head. Get it out of your head, get it on paper. We have an excellent video on this, on how to create a vision with a simple download that you can use to help you document it. More on that later. Tactical step 2, sketch the org chart based on that future vision. Draw your org chart as if that vision were already real. Your org chart becomes a visual blueprint of the positions of that future vision. Make some strategic assumptions. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can and most likely will be making changes to it as your business grows and as you become more operationally independent. Add departments and positions that you don't currently have for these future hires, but define their core responsibilities, what they will be responsible for. TouchStone tip, inside TouchStone you can build this future state chart and link it directly to roles and SOPs even before that position is filled. Step number 2, responsibility-driven roles. An org chart full of vague job titles, it's meaningless. Responsibilities drive results. We worked with a client, for example, they had a box on their org chart that was labeled Marketing Manager. Great title, but what did that person actually own? Nobody knew, and it showed. Contrast that with another client who listed out the responsibilities, the core responsibilities of their marketing manager, like owns lead gen conversion rates, delivers monthly campaign analytics, improves cost per acquisition by 10% each quarter. So here's what to do. For each role, write 3 to 5 measurable outcomes, core responsibilities. Start each responsibility with an action verb like owns, delivers, improves. And ask yourself, hey, if this role were executed perfectly, what would change in my business? Don't write fluffy tasks like supports the team. That creates ambiguity and excuses. Clear responsibilities create real accountability. Okay, step 3, link everything to processes. Without processes, your org chart is just a wish list. And here's the trap. You define the roles, but no one knows how to do the work. That was me in the 1980s. I built a software company computerizing art galleries. My company grew. We had momentum, but it all depended on me. And yes, at that time, I loved that control. I was the head honcho. But over time, it became brutal. I was working 7 days a week. I couldn't take a vacation. I couldn't find help that stuck. There were no processes. And when I tried to sell the business, it was worth a fraction of what I thought it was worth because everything depended on me. I had a super stressful job. I didn't have a business that gave me freedom. So tactical steps. Number 1, for each box on your org chart, link at least 6 to 8 key SOPs. Store all those SOPs in one central accessible system. In TouchStone, each employee can view their role, responsibilities, the exact SOPs they need, all in one place. Avoid SOP chaos. If your team has to dig through Dropbox, your Google Drive, or their inbox to find out how to do something, they'll default to winging it. If they can't find it, they won't follow it. Step 4, assign and activate. Org charts come alive when people are placed in roles and given clear expectations. Imagine your operations manager knows exactly what she's accountable for, what outcomes you expect, and has a step-by-step guide to achieve those expectations. That's when people stop needing constant direction and start delivering results, and that's how you get to operational independence. Some tactical steps. Number 1, assign your current team members to those future state roles. Review outcomes and linked SOPs with each person. Clarify who reports to whom. Revisit the org chart quarterly to adjust as you grow. The pitfall to avoid: don't let legacy roles define future performance. Roles should serve your vision, not your history. And in TouchStone, you will assign users to roles directly in TouchStone's interactive organizational chart. And now every employee has a lane and a map. Okay, let's recap. Map your org chart based on where you're going, that 3, 4, 5-year vision. Define your roles by responsibility, not just title. Number 3, link your SOPs, all of your processes, to each of those roles on your organizational chart. Number 4, assign your people and activate the system. If you want to take the first step, pick a role, one role, write 3 to 5 clear outcomes or core responsibilities, identify and link 6 to 8 SOPs. They don't have to be written yet. We'll talk about that in a later video. And now you've just activated the Org Chart Multiplier. Build it right and you won't have to work at nights. Couple of options you can take from this point. We have a complimentary organizational chart tool. If you go to www.easyorgchart.com, you can pick up a free trial there, or book a quick walkthrough call with me. I'll show you how to turn SOP Chaos into operational independence. It's not a sales pitch, it's just clarity. And remember, if creating your training manual has become a painual, try TouchStone, the easy path to operational independence.